Welcome to another episode of Boom and Bust. I'm your host, Tony Clement, here at the News Forum, where all voices matter. Our next guest is Frederik Boisvert. He is the president and CEO of the Quebec City Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Bienvenue to Boom and Bust, sir.
Hi, Tony.
I guess wanted to get our listeners and viewers to know a little bit more about your work at the Chamber. Tell us a little bit more about the Quebec City Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the work that you do there.
Yeah, it's interesting, Tony, since we're the second oldest Chamber of Commerce in Canada. It's been founded in 1801, and then the first one was Halifax, I believe, and been at the helm of the Chamber of Commerce since November 2024. It's been a year now, and there's been a lot going on and lots of exciting files in a very vibrant region from economic perspective.
So, is the business world in Quebec City growing, and if so, what areas is it growing?
No, it is. It is. So we've got a very diversified economy. It's. I wouldn't say it's like Ottawa, but it's kind of like Ottawa because we've got a decent, robust, I guess, public sector here,
Mhm.
but it accounts now for less than 25% of the overall economy here. So that means that the economy has diversified. Manufacturing occupies roughly 10%. We've
Mhm.
got pharma. We've got also the industrial. We've got an industrial complex here, the industrial parks. We've got tens at least. We've got also in terms of IT, intelligence, artificial intelligence, and so on.
Sure.
We've got a very diversified economy, construction company as well. The commercial estate is very robust. Yeah, we've got a pretty vibrant economy here.
And maybe not all of my viewers know this, but Quebec City, a real good entrepreneurial uh, base of people. Like there's a lot of entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs, other entrepreneurs based in Quebec City, right?
Yeah, we rank among the top in terms of startups here. We've got four incubators as well, so it helps. But we've got the university that in terms of the research that get commercialized, it's kind of a big vector. So yes, you're right, and you've been here, Tony, from time to time, and you've seen it from your own eyes. Yeah, it's a good place to start a business, also to start a family, and it's big but not too big.
Mhm.
It's the scale is decent.
Indeed, indeed. So, what are the Frederic? What are the major issues your members are concerned about?
Well, first of all, that's and it concerns everybody in Canada. It's a productivity problem.
Mhm.
We've been talking about it for years, Tony, and I don't know if you recall at the time when David Dodge was the governor of the Bank of Canada. At the time, he was talking about the productivity problem. We've been asleep at the switch for at least a generation because of the obviously the Canadian dollar that was low that helped us export in the U.S. market, the proximity of the U.S. market. That kind of kept us very aloof in terms of not investing in our productivity means, whether it is IT, automation, digitalization, and so on. We're lagging behind, and now we're paying the price because the added value that we need to go and across the ocean and to sell on the European market, that's what's missing right now, and it costs a lot to develop new markets, and it's demanding. So that's a big problem. But we're catching up here. But still, we're a bit victim of that Canadian model. Second of all, there's a huge movement here. I don't know in your area of Canada, but here we'll be experiencing more than 5,000 business transfers over the last 4 years. It's
Really?
massive. We're talking about billions of dollars moving from one paravent to another. The entire face of the Quebec City business community will be changing very soon.
Mhm.
Whether it is people acquiring businesses from abroad or people moving from another region to here, or people here being employee but moving into the role of CEO or business owner, there's going to be a huge movement of capitals.
Right, right. No, that is a huge trend everywhere, as particularly as older business leaders retire. and seek to make sure their business can survive and thrive. Fred, we're just going to take a brief break. We're going to have our commercials here. We'll be back with you after these short messages.